Hello everyone, you are welcome to this lesson. In this video, you are going to solve this question I have here. The question says you have to find the integral of what? This function here, which is 1 over the square root of x multiplying x plus 1. Okay, so you have to find the integral of this function with respect to what? X. So let's look at how we are going to do this. I'm going to use the substitution method here, okay, and then my substitution is going to be u equals what? The square root of what? X. Okay, so you might ask why I'm using the square root of x as my substitution. Okay, so to get the correct substitution, sometimes you have to try it before you know. So you can use this as your substitution, and then if it doesn't work, you come and use this as your substitution. Okay, you can do it that way. All right, so this is my substitution. So let's continue. So I'm going to differentiate this. Okay, but before that, let me write the square root. Okay, so I'm going to have this to be equal to x to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, so let's differentiate this. We're going to have du dx, okay, to be equal to 1 over 2 x to the power 1 over 2 minus 1. Okay, so at the end you're going to have 1 over 2 x to the power what? Minus half, right? So I'm going to write this as 1 over 2 x to the power what? Half. I wanted to take out the negative here. Okay, so at the end we're going to have 1 over 2 root 2. Okay, so therefore du dx, okay, will be equal to 1, sorry, is 2 root x. Okay, 1 over 2 root x. Okay, so at this point you would like to make the x the subject. Okay, if you do this, you're going to have the x, okay, to be equal to 2 root x du. Okay, this is what you're going to have, but don't forget we said root x should be equal to what? U, right? So you can bring that here again. So you're going to have the x to be equal to 2u, okay, du. Okay, this is what you're going to have. Okay, so now let's go back to the main integral and then do the substitution. So now we are going to have the integral of what? 1 over u, because you know the square root of x is u, so 1 over u, bracket open. Okay, so let's do something here again. We have x plus 1 in the bracket. Okay, then we know that u is equal to a square root of x, right? So if I want to get x, that means that u squared will be equal to what? X, right? Because we have u to be equal to square root of x. So to get x, I just have to square this, then I'll get my x back. Okay, so we are going to do this substitution again. So x here will just be equal to what? U squared. Okay, so you can bring u squared here, then plus 1. Okay, and then bracket close, then we bring our 2u du here. All right, so this is what you have now. So this u will cancel out this, so at the end you're going to have the integral of 2 over, okay, u squared plus 1 du. Okay, but you see this 2 was multiplying this one here, that's why I brought it here. Okay, but I can write it as 2, okay, multiplying the integral of what? 1 over u squared plus 1 du. Okay, I can write it this way before integrating. As soon as you get here, you just bring your 2 to the left side of what? The integral symbol. Alright, so this is what you have now. So if we integrate what you have here, okay, you are going to have 2, okay, multiplying the tan inverse of u and then plus the constant of what? Integration c. Okay, let's look at the reason why I said we are going to have tan inverse of u, okay, plus c. Okay, we know that if you are to integrate the function of the form 1 over 1 over u squared plus a squared du. Okay, then this will give us 1 over a multiplying the tan inverse of u over a plus c. Okay, if you have something of this form and you integrate it, this is what you are going to get. So let's look at what you have. You have 1 over u squared plus 1. 1 is the same as what? 1 squared, right? So our answer was actually going to be 1 over 1, okay, multiplying the tan inverse of what? U over what? 1, okay, plus what? C, right? 1 over 1 is still 1, so I can just write tan inverse, and then U over 1 is also U of U, okay, plus what? C. So this is what give us what we have here. Okay, then we now multiply by what? The constant 2. Okay, so at the end, our answer will be 2 multiplying the tan inverse of what? U plus C. But don't forget the question was given in terms of what? X. So we must take out this U. Okay, so in bringing the substitute back, which is the square root of x, we are going to have 2 multiplying the tan inverse of the square root of x plus what? C. So this becomes the final answer.